Today we're going to be taking a look at the Kowoee E8 Pro e-scooter, electric scooter. Now before we get into it, I want to be transparent with you guys. Kowoee did send me the scooter for review, but no money was exchanged. They did not get to see this video before it was published, and everything you're about to hear is based on my own experience, testing, and opinions. So with that out the way, let's get into it. I've been riding this scooter around my neighborhood for the last few weeks, maybe a month, taking it on different roads, different surfaces, and just seeing what it's actually like to live with day to day. And honestly, I have some mixed feelings. There are definitely some things that I like about it, but there are also a few things that I think you should know before spending your money. Let's start with the overall design. I actually think the scooter looks pretty good. It has a clean design, folds up easily, and it's simple enough that pretty much anyone can hop on it and figure it out. Setup was quick, and within a few minutes I was ready to take it for a ride. Now I'm going to be inserting footage of me riding it. Tested it for a couple of weeks, so the footage you're going to be seeing now is me riding. So I'm going to speed mode, on sports mode. And I did use it the other day, and it did go up to 20 miles per hour. Just hoping my phone doesn't fall. So yeah, this is pretty bumpy because it's the type of tires that it's not rubber tires, it's plastic tires. I don't know if I'm gonna keep this phone here. Nope, it's gonna fall, so take this phone, put it in my pocket for now. So yeah, you will feel all the bumps, and I am going on sports mode, and I'm out. One thing is that it's super hard to see the speed that you're going. I would recommend I'm not sure if they could do a firmware update. Well, they can't do firmware updates on this. Maybe through the app, but make the screen a little brighter because it is very hard to see the speed or what mode you're in when you're outside. So right now you're coming along with me on the, you see all the bumps. Like I'm not gonna do any stabilization. Super bumpy going on a sports mode on this sidewalk. This is the fastest I've gone on this sidewalk. Okay. We're gonna go on drive mode. Change this to drive mode, it's a little slower. Actually eco, this is eco mode. Which is still decent. You don't really wanna be going on the scooter like this super fast anyways. And I did start with a full battery. Super bumpy. It's really good, you know. It's not high end. Whew. Man, that was a really bad bump. I am gonna take the side road. Is it here? No, the next one. Yep. And the next one, I'm gonna take the side roads where it's less bumpy. Okay. I'll put it on drive. On drive, I've gotten it up to 15 miles per hour. And this, you know, let me tell you, this is a workout on your calves, because I can feel it. See, that's the thing, it's so hard to see. I'm trying to see the speed, and you can't see the speed. It's just the screen is too dim. And I do want to give thanks to the company, Kowoee. Hopefully I am pronouncing that right. They did send me this product for free, no money exchanged. I do gotta say that, it was sent to me. I know it's a lower budget scooter, but I would definitely advise either on the future upgrades or, I don't know, firmware or whatever, to make the screen brighter. When I started riding it, the first thing I noticed was how easy it was to control. The acceleration is smooth, the controls are straightforward, and for riding around the neighborhood, making short trips, or just getting outside for a ride, it does what exactly you expect it to do. Now here's what I wanted to talk about. One of the biggest things I noticed during testing, the tires. These are solid tires, not air-filled tires. And while that's great, while you don't have to worry about getting a flat tire, there is a trade-off. You definitely feel the road more. Cracks in the pavement, bumps, rough patches, you're gonna notice them. It's not necessarily uncomfortable, but if you've ridden scooters with pneumatic tires before, you will immediately feel the difference. For me, it's one of those things where you have to decide what's more important, less maintenance or no flats. And right there is a perfect example. Again, not a deal breaker, but it's something worth mentioning. Another thing that I noticed during testing was the display. Now, the display does show you information you need, but honestly, I wish it was brighter and easier to read while riding outside. Depending on the lighting conditions, especially here in Florida, I found myself having to glance down a little longer than I'd like just to see what was on the screen. But it's definitely something I think could be improved in a future version. Can't see, like, you can't really see. Can't see. A brighter display or a screen that's easier to see in direct sunlight would make a noticeable difference in the overall riding experience. Speaking of things I noticed during testing, let's talk about range. Kowoee advertises up to 17 miles of range. And honestly, I think that's best case scenario. Maybe under ideal conditions, lighter rider, flat terrain, and riding in a lower speed mode. So I think people should expect less than that in real world riding conditions, especially if you're riding at full speed all the time like I was. And that's not knocking on the scooter. To be fair, a lot of manufacturers advertise range numbers based on ideal testing conditions. I just want to give you guys a realistic expectation. Now, with all that said, I do think the scooter has a place. If you're looking for something to ride around the neighborhood, go to the store, take short trips, ride around the campground. Man, that's so tough to say. Ride around a campground. There we go. Commute short distances or just have some fun outside, it does the job. And honestly, there's something relaxing about hopping on a scooter and just cruising around for a bit. It does clear your mind. Trust me. So before saying my final verdict, I did take it, the furthest that I took it was around a 9-mile ride to and from, and I rode it in different speed modes, in the drive mode, the eco mode, sports mode. And when I got back, it had decent battery on it. So if you know how to manage, you're able to ride for a pretty good time. It does have an app that's easy to download. You can scan the barcode or look in the app store. It's called Tuya Ride. I'll put it in the screen. And it does have a charger. Now, I would not recommend charging overnight. Do not leave it overnight. I never did that. Just heard horrible stories about e-bikes and e-scooters charging overnight, but that's another story. So my final verdict, I think the Kowoee 8 Pro is a decent entry-level electric scooter. It's easy to use, simple to set up, and requires very little maintenance due to the solid tires. And at the end of the day, it's not trying to be a premium scooter. Budget friendly. Don't know what the price, the link will be in the description, which will be an affiliate link. Remember guys, doesn't cost you extra if you buy it from that link, but I do get a little commission off of that. Had to get that out of the way. And let me know down in the comments what you think of it and whether you see yourself riding a Kowoee E8 Pro. If you enjoyed this video, hit the like. I'm not supposed to say that, but hit the like button, subscribe if you're new here, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. And remember, still creating, still healing.